Welcome to the Neubrite Kingdom. Today is December 12th. Check this out. Check it out. Yeah, it's been a while since my last episode. I don't know what it is now. I don't know. Let's not worry about that. Let's just talk about how I have returned, and I do have a new schedule for you all. So, don't you guys worry about anything. I will I am here. So, let's talk about the new schedule here real quick. It is once a week starting off, and as soon as I kind of get in a comfortable sort of schedule, comfortable sort of rhythm, like I start, pumping them out pretty uh, easily, or like, you know what I mean, fluidly, just smoothly. Then maybe we'll kick it up, two a week, three a week, so on and so on. But for the starting, one a week, and hopefully that's all right with you guys. I mean, it's better than one every 3 weeks or one every 4 months or whatever crazy thing I was doing in the past. So, yeah, once a week, and I should be able to keep that pretty consistently. So, yeah, that'd be fun. Also, let's talk about this. What is this? Hmm? What is this right here? Huh? We are on 1.9. We are on Minecraft 1.9. We are actually in 15W46A. I know there's a couple new snapshots out, but I haven't gotten the chance to test them yet. And we are on the Neubrite Kingdom server still. Quick, just kind of refresher though. We did end the last map. Is this sort of, 1.9 was coming out. We kind of wanted to test some things. I don't know. It was a little confusing. But we are on a new map, and we do have some new faces as well. And hopefully, maybe some of them will join while I'm doing this recording session, and I will get to introduce you guys to them. And that will be fun. But first, let's go ahead and check out the new place we got here. So this is our base right here, this whole land area. Pretty much the whole plains. There's not really anyone building nearby. I know there's a guy that's way out there, like about 200 blocks or so. And I don't think, I don't know, it was just a bed. I don't think he's actually making a base there, so that's fine. We have this whole plains, essentially. And, of course, right here, there's a couple building blocks we could try out. We got, definitely, of course, we got the oak stuff. We got, the wood stuff in general. We got the stone stuff in general. This new 1.9 block, the purple blocks. We got different variations of those, and then of course wool. Although I wouldn't use really wool for building that much, besides maybe white. Even then, it's like a maybe, but we have it here nonetheless. But yeah. So also we have some new mechanics in 1.9. I'll go over to the sheep. I'll just stand in front of him. Maybe he'll want to move, or maybe I'll look like an idiot. Well, you guys can see, like, the sheep kind of pushes against me, and I kind of push against the sheep. Player collisions are back. I'm sure lots of you guys have checked out the snapshots, and it's pretty cool, pretty cool. My favorite sort of new feature, and I don't know if this is a feature or a bug. I hope it is a feature, though, because I definitely love it, is that pistons can now pull you upwards. To see this from the side here, they pull you upwards, and that way you can have a vertical sort of elevator just using like pistons and redstone. I guess you could have some things like that in the past, but like not like in this way where you only need like one piston and it pulls you up. It's a cool idea. It's a cool idea. I definitely would start using those more. I still like the elevator minecarts the best, I would say. But these are kind of cheaper in the idea of iron, because these only use one iron. But if you do make something like this, it does use a lot of redstone. So, I don't know, there's pros and cons against both of them. I don't know which one's faster. I haven't really looked into that, but I think they're both okay. We'll use both of them over the time of this series, so look forward to that. Also, we got the 1.9 why can't I think of the name? Come on, come on. It's a pathing, like a path block. Some sort of, it's a path block that you, of course, get by right-clicking your shovel, any kind of shovel, onto grass. And I don't think you can't do it on dirt. It has to be grass, and you can't undo it besides like mining it out, I think so. But it's still cool. Overall, cool. This is the new area, of course. I think I'm going to be building with Andrew again. I think, what did I do last season? I think I was living with Andrew, but we were living like separately. Like he was living in that temple. This time we're gonna make like a village. We're gonna make a huge village and maybe work some actual villagers in here as well. Make it like a functioning village. But we'd make the houses a lot nicer, a lot more prettier, I guess, than the normal villager houses. And it'd be cool. Of course, we'll also have like a main house where me and Andrew will live. This is just like a temporary little work station while we're, gathering supplies to get building and things like that. But yeah, it's going to be a fun time this season. I think it's going to be a really interesting season. How like 1.9 affects everything. It's going to be fun. And of course, the new end stuff I get to show you guys. We did. I don't know. I was a little late to the recording on here. I don't know if there's any other videos out as well. There's going to be some new episodes. I know some other people are going to start recording this season as well. So I will maybe post. I'll post a link to their channel. Maybe put them off to my side on my channel as well, so you guys can go check them out as well. Give them some support. But yeah, it's going to be a fun time this season, and can't wait to show you guys. So let's get into this. I've been talking for 7 minutes and we haven't done anything yet. So let's go ahead and do something here. So what I wanted to do today was I wanted to kind of like lay out the land a little bit. Of course, I also wanted to get mining some, but of course, I keep saying of course. This mining isn't too interesting for videos, but maybe we'll do a little mining trip. Who knows? Who knows? But definitely, I wanted to lay out the land here. So let's go ahead and do that. So to get started here, I kind of wanted to. I'll explain to you what our plans are for this village. So basically, we're going to have these pathways running all around, and kind of guiding you to the next house, in a giant area. And then we'll have some houses that are like small, one for maybe 1 or 2 villagers, and those will just maybe look like a small decorative house. And then we'll have some houses that are like large and packed with doors, like in the back or something like that. And those will be specifically for villager breeding. And of course, I mean, villagers breed based on the number of doors in the entire village. But if we have bigger ones, we can fit more doors, and then therefore more villagers. And I think the way it works now in 1.8/9, I don't think they changed any villager stuff, is I think is a third of the doors is how many. If you take the total number of doors and divide it by 3, that's how many villagers the total. So we'll come to think of that, and we'll put that in our minds when we're building. So yeah, it's gonna be fun though. And then I think, of course, we're gonna have a main house for Andrew. I already talked a little bit about that. That's gonna be. I haven't really scoped out a place yet, but this plains biome does kind of expand for a long time. We could go check it out here. Let's go ahead and do that. I think. Yeah, it does go out a long while. Wow. Let's see. I might just cut this part out because it is a big biome here. Yeah, okay. Anyways, let's just turn back around here. Yeah, it's a massive biome. I don't know exactly where the house is going to be, but it's going to have some significance. It's going to look, different from the regular villager houses, and Of course, going to be more. We're going to spend a lot more time on our own house than the villager houses. We're still going to spend a deal of time on the regular houses, but you got to spend a lot of time in your own house, right? So yeah. So what I think I will do is I'm going to maybe farm up some resources here, and I'm going to show you what a basic villager house is going to look like. And then that's probably what we're going to do this episode. We're going to build one basic villager house, and then I'll show you just kind of the process I go through. So I will see you guys in a little bit. So of course, the generic stuff, and then I got some bricks here, and I also got some new materials here. We got some more stone, cobble, oak. What else would I want to use? Maybe brick, some flower pots, slabs. Start off with this. I'll come back if I see anything else I like. Door, maybe something else. But yeah, let's go ahead and try to get something going here. So I think where I want to put it is, I don't know if I'm going to keep this house. Definitely going to keep it for now, but I don't know in the future I'll keep it. So maybe, let's see. Let's go this way first off. It goes out a long way this way. So let's go this way first. So let me just make a quick path here. I'll finish this up in a little bit, but let's see. Let's get this started. I think maybe right here will be a good spot. So let's go ahead and lay down a layer of cobble. And we'll start it right here. First block. Boom. Place 5. Do a little 5x5. Then let's see. Build that in. And yeah. Okay, cool. So I don't know exactly what kind of blocks I'm building with here. Let's see. I'm going to do some testing here and off camera. But on camera, while I have you guys here, let me just do some quick testing. Let's see. Grab myself some of this nice wood here. One more. Go. For in the corners, I always like to do some like wood pillars. I don't know if that looks too well. And I might make the house bigger too. This is just an example. In fact, I probably will make it bigger, or at least like an L shape or something. But this is just an example of me just testing out some blocks I like. This is what I do for most of my building processes. Just kind of go over. Sometimes it's trial and error. Sometimes I'll go in like a creative world, test things out. But a lot of times I just like to come on and just do a little trial and error. See what I like, see what I dislike. And right now I can already tell you I don't really like the brick. I don't know, something about it. I always like to try to use it, but I never really like it. If anything, maybe for the top. Yeah, I don't think it works well as the border, as I'm trying to get it to work as. So let's go ahead and take that down. And I'm going to try some extra stuff here. Just try to mix it up, try to do something I like, and I will show you guys the design once I'm done. It is, I'm working on it. It's alright. I've done a little bit of work to it. I've tried doing some stuff. Definitely, one thing, I was kind of pressed on time today, so I didn't get the full house done. There is going to be a second layer, but I kind of wanted to get some stuff done just to show you guys what it might look like. So let's hop on inside. I haven't changed out the floor yet. But we got here, this is kind of what the roof structure will look like. You got these wooden pillars here. I don't know, I thought I'd try using some wool here. I don't know. I think it might look good after I add the second floor, things like that. And then of course we have some wood, we got some stone brick. And overall, I mean, it's not like, I don't know. I like these windows. I think those will look cool. Maybe move those up to the second floor, or maybe have them on both floors. I don't know. Well, I will get to that, probably between episodes. I will come on and build the second layer to the house and then show you guys next episode. But yeah, I think it's going to be pretty cool. But once again, as I said a little bit earlier, I am a little pressed on time. I It's gonna have to be the end of the episode here. I think actually though it's a decent length, because we had the little intro and stuff. And here, let me just get this out. I got a little episode 1 recap, and I got the little date on there. So on here, I think I'm gonna do this every episode. I'll just recap the events that happen, just for you guys, just for you guys, just kind of overview what we did in the episode. And I think it'll be kind of a cool thing to do and see how like we can see what happened over the time that we record. And yeah, I think it'll be pretty fun. So here we go, episode 1 recap. We got the intro to the new series and the new map, and then we got the new schedule that's coming out once a week. And then we got 1.9 talk. Since we're in 1.9, I talked a little bit about the features and things like that. And then I did the base plans. We had how we're going to line up the villages and all that. And then, of course, I gathered some building materials like cobble and wood and whatnot. And then finally, we began construction on village house number 1. And I like to say began because, of course, I'm not finished yet. But hopefully, in between episodes, I will be able to get some more work done. And then maybe maybe next episode we'll do house number 2 or like some interior stuff. Let me know in the comments. Would you guys want me to do interiors, like a whole bunch of interior stuff, or do you guys want me to do another house just like the exterior, and then maybe at a later episode we do interior on the both of them? Let me know down in the comments. Also, let me know. I added a second page here, and of course, on this page I would have like comments that you guys have, maybe like questions that you guys give me and that I think are good, or maybe just like a nice little comment or something that I can myself talk about, and those will go in here, and then I would go back and answer them if there were questions, or maybe just talk about them if it was a comment. But yeah, let me know if you guys would like something like that. Have a little page for comments, and of course I would keep all these books so we could come back to them at a later date if we wanted to. Maybe make a special little building like a library, or just some sort of storage for them. For now, I think I'm going to just go ahead and toss them in. Toss them in probably just this chest for now. But yeah, I think that's gonna be. I think that's a episode recap. And with that being said, I think we're about done with this episode. So hopefully you guys all enjoyed watching me build this house and introducing you guys to the new series. And hopefully you guys are enjoying it and are excited about the future, as excited as I am. And yeah, I think I'll see you guys in the next episode. So hope you guys all enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.